Everyone, Kim here. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great start to your week. It's rainy here in South Dayton today, but that's okay. We needed it. So let's get into the thrift store that I visited yesterday. Yesterday, I went to the Village Discount Outlet Thrift Store over on Linden Avenue. It's located at 3880 Linden Avenue in Dayton, Ohio. It's near the corner of Linden and Woodman if you're in the area. This is a very, very, very large store. They're a clothing store. They are mostly clothing. I would say 90% of what is in the store is clothing and shoes. We did not get to go down a lot of the aisles because the place was super, super busy and the aisles are pretty tight, and it was Sunday. Lesson learned. Don't go hitting large places like that on Sunday. We did stop and look at different things to get an idea of pricing. Levi's, $17 to $18 a pair. Shoes, anywhere from $10 up. Average price that I saw was close to $20 a pair for shoes. Used. These are used. Nothing in here is new. This is a thrift store. Shirts in that were running a little bit, maybe 25 to 40% higher than what I see in the average thrift store. I thought that their prices were kind of up there. Housewares. I am a housewares girl. I like buying housewares. I like buying figurines. I like buying lamps. I love buying china. They didn't have a big selection. The back of the store, across the back, that was it. And then in the front of the store, they had stuff, but it was behind the counter or in a case. What we did look at, a lot of it was a little bit lower end, especially on the housewares end. Houseware items like figurines, lamps, things that you would put around your house. They didn't have a ton of it. And what they did have was lower end stuff. My guess is they probably cherry pick it as they're getting it. They are a for-profit thrift store. They are not a charitable thrift store. Now, they do state that they buy from charities. They buy from different charitable organizations that collect things for donations, and then they pay them to get their products. And they state that they hire veterans. So there you go. But as far as the housewares go, I was not that impressed with the selection of it. There wasn't a lot, but to be honest, a lot of thrift stores don't have a large selection of that, and they are big on clothes, so it is what it is. Here's my issue. They like to use Sharpies to write on things. I bought this mug. Now, I know you can't really see it, but right here is where they wrote the price, and it's stained, and you can't really see it in here. There you go. Now you can see it just a little bit. It's got a stain on it from where they put the price on there. And they use Sharpie on everything to put their prices on things. So, you know, it is what it is. I did buy this cute mug that says, which city? Love it. But these were running a couple bucks each, so, you know, not as low priced as some of the other things that I've seen. Like, normally I expect to pay about $1, $1.50 for a mug. Not much more than that. So, anyway, that was my first thrift shop in this series, and I got a ton of them to do. One other thing, buyer beware. We bought some plates. We bought the mugs. And they didn't pack anything up. They just put it all in a bag and handed it to me. No packing at all. Thankfully, we do carry packing material in our car, but not everybody does. So if you're going to go there and you're going to buy any housewares, make sure you're prepared, because they didn't pack anything up. It was just all put in a bag, all the glass stacked on top of each other. We were so nervous about it that we took some of it out and just carried it ourselves. So this was my first thrift shop on my stop of many of them in Dayton, Ohio. I'm going to hit one in Kettering this week. I know that we have one here in Kettering that is a nonprofit, and I will be hitting it later this week. And I'll take you along, and I'll see you on the back road. Bye.